Okay, so we're at the Skills Cookbook on the GitHub repo. And next we're going to do the Journal Club slides. So this is how to automate making a presentation from a published paper to a PowerPoint. A potential use case is you've read the paper, but you've forgotten that you have to make slides for a journal club. So this is a really quick way to just pull in figures and kind of make some summaries from the paper that you can then edit and kind of speed up your process of preparing a presentation. Ask it to include figures and key takeaways, and then we'll kind of figure out how we want to format the presentation for the format of Journal Club. Great, so we're going to go back to OpenCode quickly, and I am actually going to make a new folder. Yeah, I'm going to say Journal Club example. I have a new project. I'm going to click Journal Club example. We kind of have a fresh slate here. And I'm going to go back to the example. And here is the, well, firstly, here's the paper we're going to be looking at. This is the deep RVAT rare variant prediction paper that we read recently for our journal club. And so I've actually copied the website link into the prompt. So let's copy this whole prompt, and in plan mode, I paste it. And so I've said here, make me a 5 to 10 slide presentation for Journal Club for this paper. I want it to keep word usage low, include main figures from the paper, summarize key takeaways from the paper, and output it as a PowerPoint. And actually, in a recent workshop, we found that if you ask it to make the slides very pretty, please, or maybe make slides well designed, you'll actually get a better feedback. So I'm going to send that as well. It's all kind of in plan mode, and I'm going to pause until the program gives me the next thing to interact with. Okay, so I've resumed recording. So after about a minute, it has given me a plan for designing this presentation. So it's gone for some visual choices, slide structures, and key features. At a glance, I'm quite happy with this, and we can go back and change it as we want. But for now, I'm going to go to build mode, and I'm going to say go. Great, so it will now go access the internet because it's a agent which can do retrieval augmented generation. And it's going to get the paper and start extracting the data and information from the paper that we want, formatting it, and then writing it to a PowerPoint. So I'm going to pause until it finishes. So this build step took just under 2 minutes to run, and its response saying it's successfully created the presentation. So let's go to a folder. Yeah, here we see the PowerPoint, and let's have a look and see how it did. Okay, so it seems like it's got some kind of funny formatting, but generally it has made an attempt to highlight key aspects of the paper, talk about the architecture, go through some major results. Interesting. Okay, so it looks like this version hasn't actually pulled in any main figures. So I would say it's done okay. Let's go back to the chatbot, sorry, the agent, and go back into plan mode and say include main figures in presentation. Okay, so it asks me, do you want me to let it proceed with downloading and embedding these figures in the presentation? So yes, download and embed. I'm sorry, I'm going to switch it to build mode. There we go. Great. So it took just under 2 minutes again, and it says here it's updated with the 4 main figures in the paper. Reopen the file, and we see now that it's included some figures. And this is an issue that I've noticed with a few times running this, is that it struggles with formatting a little bit. It's kind of easily solved, but this is a limitation I'm sure is temporary. But here we are. So it's made a quick presentation, highlighted key takeaways from the paper, and it's included some figures, which is a great place to start when making a presentation for a journal club. In under 10 minutes, basically. So if we go back to our tutorial, this is kind of some observations I've had a few times. It's a bit funky. It's either missed detail or formatted things incorrectly. So I would add a challenge here. What would you add to your prompts in plan mode to make a better output? So you can ask for specific templates. You can even provide it templates that it will use. Maybe you want some notes. Specify your audience, color schemes, and maybe just more details in certain aspects. Great, so that's the next part of this tutorial.